Hi guys, welcome back. Hi, hi, hi. It's been a while. Not really. Maybe it's not for you, but it's been a while for me. I hope you guys hear the music. Um, oh, I thought I saw a three-legged dog. It actually has four legs. It was just limping. Um, Today I'm going to be reading poetry. Um, don't mind my voice. I hope I sound a lot cooler. Because I am a little bit sick. So, yeah. But isn't it good for feeling outside? So, I'm very nervous. I wrote all of this, so don't be mean to me, please. Hi. Hi. Caramel. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm a caramel. I feel like, okay, not to go off topic, but I feel like we gotta stop associating black people with foods because they ate black people. Let's not let's brown. You see, they know I'm speaking the truth. They're trying to silence me. Government. Um, but back to what I was saying. They ate black people, and then they give us dark chocolate, milk chocolate, brown sugar, uh, caramel macchiato. Like, ooh, okay. And then they ate us. So I don't know. I'm pro. Oh, sorry. I don't want to disrespect those people in that. I'm pro, like, ooh, a little is food naming. Like, what is that? Like, food association. But like, it's the fact that people were eating black people. That's it. Okay, let me hurry this up. I'm outside as always. I am by. Do I want to tell you guys? You guys might know where I'm at if you know the sculpture. Or don't. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. I'm really loving this piercing lately. She's been on me like glue. Um, what else? Should we just jump in? I'm nervous, guys. I'm stalling. That's what I am doing. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I do not claim to be a poet or a professional writer. If you like it, just give it a little snap. Uh, if you don't, shut up. I don't mean that. Freedom of speech, but we still have it. This simple is so. Sorry, I pointed it out, but like now you're gonna be looking at it. This pimple has been bugging me. I am a person who likes to pop my pimples, so I'm just waiting. But you know, this is my book of poetry. I'm very scared. This is a part of my soul. Okay, so I don't have a lot in here. I think I have like one, two. I only have ooh, ooh, 3 pages. Now I only have 3 pages in this book. Oh. I'm trying to be an influencer, guys. Like my current setup is a water bottle and like a couple of books. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't want to get because there's people walking that way, and I don't want to get them. And then they're like, "You have to delete this whole video because I am in that video, and I can't confirm or deny." And so I'll just have to delete it. So, yeah. Let's hope this stays up. Lock in. I hope this audio sounds good. I have headphones now. I kind of actually don't like doing it with headphones because it gets that sound. If you guys get that, I'm so sorry. Love. But back to what I was saying about I look so gorgeous today. Sorry. Like that was off topic, but I was like, when I put together this outfit, I was like, I was so like the dress that I'm wearing. I was like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna style this. Like it's been sitting in my closet for like a while, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to wear it. And I wore it today, and the outfit, it down. And then, okay, I'll post it on my IG. Maybe I won't, but I'll describe it for you. I don't want to get up, but like, let me show you a sneak peek. Like, I have that, and I have a little belt. And I was like, oh, so since I have the brown, I'm gonna have this necklace. I wish I would have had like a dangler necklace that had similar colors to this. How do I put timestamps on my thing? I'll send you a chapstick. I'm running out of chapstick, guys. Yeah. Enjoy the music, if you can hear it. I hope my nose isn't running. Okay. Back to what I was saying about this outfit. I had a belt with it, like I had a belt with it. Just know I had a belt. It's just, and I was like, I matched the necklace because I was like, oh, let me match this yellow with the brown, with the brown with the yellow, like with the pins, and the earrings, and then the cherry on top, the piercing. Like, I am the designer. Call me. I'm trying to think of good designers. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's get to this poetry. I'm so scared, guys. This first one is called I Am Not a Poet. Because I'm not, guys. I'm not a poet. I'm nervous. Okay. Snap for me, please. Snap. Okay. I am not a poet. Poets like Poe and Shakespeare have nothing on me. For I am not a poet. For I am a mere writer of events and feelings, of good and bad, things that are no longer skills. Poets use tricks like iambic pentameter, repetition, and similes. I'm gonna let this go by. Everything is hating on me today. That's what I was saying. And so on. But though I may rhyme when I write, and I use like, as, and such as to compare things, I am not a poet. For if I rhyme one or more lines, am I a rapper? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So once again, before I bring this to an end, I am not a poet, nor a writer, nor an artist, nor a student, nor a scholar, for I am simply just myself, whatever that contains, and whatever I may be. Wasn't that good, guys? I wish I could have read the whole thing without stopping. Whew. Now, I am not a poet. That was good. That was That was good. Now these next two, like for I am not a poet for me is like I was just getting my feelings out. I'm not a poet. Anybody who calls me a poet, I'm really not, because I'm just a person, and I want to be more than just a poet or a YouTuber or like I just want to be want to just be one thing. Like, I want to be, like, you know how the saying, don't put your eggs in one basket? I'm going to put all my eggs in a bunch of different baskets. I have a bunch of baskets and a bunch of eggs, and I'm putting all those eggs in different baskets. You get what I'm saying? If you don't, just snap and move on, please. Snap and move on. Whew. This next one. I don't have a date for this. I don't have a date. I only have a date for one. And that is the one. Nail biting, dreading. I rather would take it to my grave, but I'm not. Because I don't think about death in like I'm gonna die all the time way. I think about death in the normal sense. Like, for me, death is a part of life. Oh my gosh! Death is a part of life, and I can accept that. That is something that I can accept. I should have filled this water bottle up more. Maybe it would. That is something I can accept, and that is why, I'm like, when I die, somebody's gonna find this, and I want to have, I'm not gonna be able to justify it. So therefore, I might as well let it out now, and then be able to justify it on my own terms, instead of somebody finding it and be like, look at this person. So yeah, stay tuned for the end. Oh gosh, golly. This next one is called I Should Write More. For as many things that I think of, what? You should think I would write them down. Oh, okay. Let me start that over. For as many things that I can think of, you would think I would write them down. But I do not. For every new idea, for songs, ideas, and the answer to solve some of the world's biggest problems, I do not write these things down. Well, not as often as I should. If I did, I would have libraries filled with ideas. Some new, some old, some just additions of others. For the ideas, I do not write. I do write. They have been scattered in many places. They may be found someday by me or another. And for the ideas that aren't written, may they come back to be put into action or be written, to be scattered. And if they do not come back, may they wistfully be thought of and remembered by this. Wasn't that good? Snap. Okay, I can say that I was learning about poetry in class when I was writing these two things, because I don't know jack about iambic pentameter, okay? I used that because I learned about it in class, and I was like, I need to find a way to remember this, so I wrote it down into a book. What else? This one, wistfully. I like that word, wistfully. I was reading The Great Gatsby in school. To be honest, I'm not a fan of it. I don't shoot the messenger. I'm not a fan of The Great Gatsby. Maybe I need to reread it outside of school for me to actually get it and understand and be like, yes, I understand the message of this. He's owed money, the sadness and the feelings, but I'm like, you have money, you are sad. Sorry. So yes. Now, I I feel like every video just gets progressively longer. This one is the scary one. This one, I would. This is the one I would take to my grave. Um. Ooh. I don't know if I should give you guys some context, but I'll just talk. I'll. I will talk about it at the end. How about that? Wait till the end. So I didn't name this one. This is unnamed. I still haven't watched that movie because of you. More like I don't want to watch that movie because of you. When you asked to see that movie, I was all in because I would have been with you. I still want to see that movie. Ooh, you're trying to silence me, guys. I still want to see that movie, but if I watch it, I'm afraid that I would only be thinking of you, wishing I was with you, that you would be by my side, smiling, laughing, crying, while watching that movie. Maybe later on, I'll watch that movie alone, or with someone else. But for now, I don't watch that movie, but not because of you. Okay, guys, that was the end. Okay, now that I read it out loud, it really isn't that serious. It really isn't that serious. But to me, it's serious. To me, it's serious because the backstory, I hate, like, there's so many times I went to the movies with people and I would go all in. I mean, all in. I would research, like, I would watch, like, one thing I like to do, if we're gonna go see a movie, we're gonna watch if it's a remake or something, or we're gonna watch the original. I'm gonna watch it. If it's like a prequel, a sequel, or a threequel, or, I don't know what the heck a threequel is. I'm going to watch the movies and then go see the movie. Like, I'm committed. Movies are my thing. I have, like, you don't get it. Like, so it's deeper. It's more, I guess you could say it's like a metaphor in a way. Okay. But yeah, I guess you can say that. But I really hate when people are like, "Oh, we're gonna watch that movie. You wanna go see this movie?" And then we just end up not seeing the movie. It kind of ticks me off because I'm committed. I'm gonna remember that, and I know I've probably done to some people, and I apologize. You know, I'm sorry. I don't think it's a YouTube apology video worthy, but if it needs to, then yes. It's getting colder, guys. I'm frigid. I'm not frigid, but I am in a dress, and my legs are out. You should see my legs. They're gorgeous. But besides that, yeah, I think this was fun. The only reason why I have so little poetry in here is because I had the Red Notebook challenge that you guys only have 2 episodes of, and I have a third one that I've never edited, and then yeah, that most of them are in there or in here. If I find more, I will transfer them into this book, and we will read the poetry next time. But for now, like, subscribe, and heart. Oh wait, that's okay. So, like, subscribe, and comment. Comment, snap, snap, snap. Do they have a snapping emoji? If they do, snap. Right? Okay. hope you enjoy the music. Bye. Oh, my voice is going out.